Okay, guys, can anybody know which topic is last? Which topic we had discussed in the last class? Fine. I have already said no. Dictionary is of key and value based. So we'll see few more methods on dictionary as well. For that, let me open my Colab. Wait for a minute, guys. It's loading. Share my screen, guys. Guys, tell me whether my screen is visible to you. Tell me, guys, whether my screen is visible to you. Yeah, fine. As I said before, dictionary is of key and value based. So we open a new code editor. See here. My next method is get method, guys. Get method will get the value from the dictionary. So get method will take a parameter. That is, it will take a parameter key value. It will take as a parameter. So DCT is my dictionary name dot. In between print, I have to give print DCT dot. I mean DCT is my dictionary name, guys. It's a variable. For that variable, I am assigning a dictionary. Okay. Get one. I mean, sorry. One. One is my key. See here. One is my key. So I want to get value in the value assigned to that key. If I execute this statement, what will be the output, guys? So here I want to get some value from my dictionary. So I passed parameter as a key, that is 1. Here I passed one key. Then what will be the expected output, guys? Try to say the answer for this statement. So here I am printing. Okay. Yeah. I'll get output as a ONE1. Okay. We'll execute that. Test. Okay. Guys, see, I got output as a 1. In that 1, I am giving 2, not 2, 5. Then what will be the expected output? Actually, 5 is not there in my dictionary as a key, but I am passing value as a 5. Whether I will get output? All of you try to respond, guys. Yeah, I will get output as a none. See, I got output as a none. Why none means 5 is not there in my dictionary. Fifth key is not there in my dictionary. If 5 is there in my dictionary means, then I will get output. Here I didn't get output because 5 is not there in my dictionary. Okay. 5 is not there in my dictionary. Here I am passing 5. Now, will I get output? Here, if 5 is not there in my dictionary, see, instead of none, I'll get output as a 5. Okay. If it is present inside my dictionary, it will get output associated with the value. See, instead of 5, I am passing 1. I'll get only 1. I get only 1. If instead of 2, I pass 2. I get output as a 2. Okay. Instead of 2, I pass out parameter as 3. I'll get output as 3. But if key value is not present inside my dictionary, that is 5, it may be a 4, it may be a 6, it may be 7, it may be anything. If it is not present inside my dictionary means, then I don't get output. I'll get none. None should not come means, beside that I need to pass some value. Here I passed value as a 5, F5VE I passed inside double quotes. Okay, you may give anything. I can give 7. I'll get output as 7. By giving comma, we can give anything. It will print that value. Okay. For understanding purpose, I am using 5. Guys, can you able to understand this get? Tell me guys, can you able to understand this get method? Yes. All of you try to reply guys. Can you able to understand this get method? So if in case a value is not, I mean key value is not present inside my dictionary means, at that situation I'll get output as a none. So I don't need any none value, I need a some value. At that situation I'll pass out, I mean I'll pass that value by giving comma. Okay. So if you don't give any value, that means comma value means, I'll get output as a none. That is the difference between the giving a parameter which is not present inside the dictionary, okay, or giving a value beside the not presented value. Okay, here 5 is not present inside my dictionary. If I pass only 5, I'll get output as a none. Okay, I don't need any none, I want some value. Otherwise, if I give value not present, value not present, see, value 5 is not present. If I give 3, yes, 3 is present, that's why I got a value. If I give 4, see, 4 is not present inside my dictionary, that's why I didn't get any output. Guys, now tell me, can you able to understand this get? Tell me guys. Okay, fine. We'll move to the another method, that is, so I want all my key values only my keys. I don't want value associated with that key, particular key. I want all the keys. At the situation also I have a method. Print, I can use DCT is my dictionary name and keys is my method. Okay, see, I got all the keys. 1 is my key, 2 is my key, and 3 is my key. Key method will print all the keys which is present inside the dictionary. Okay, key method is used to print all keys which is inside the dictionaries. See, I got output as this dictionary keys 1, 2, 3. I have only 3 keys, that's why I got output as a 3 keys only. Guys, tell me, can you able to understand this keys method? Keys method is used to print all the keys which is inside the dictionary. I mean my dictionary. Here my dictionary name is DCT. I mean dictionary. That is a variable which I have assigned a dictionary to that variable. Guys, tell me, can you able to understand this dictionary? I'm sorry, it's keys method. Okay, fine. So we'll move to the next method, which is values. I don't need any keys and all. I need a values, only values. For that also I have a method. Print values. dct dot values values. Okay, dct dot values. See, I got all the values which is uh, inside my dictionary. That is, these values are associated with the particular keys. I mean, one is associated with the 1, TWO is associated with the 2, and THRE is associated with the 3. Okay, values method is used to print all values which is present inside my dictionary. Okay, guys. Keys method is used to, I mean, values method is used to print all the values. Keys method is used to print all the values. Keys method is used to print keys. Values method is used to print values. Guys, can you able to understand this? Values method will give values and the keys method will give all the keys. Okay, fine. My next method is pop method. We also have a path method in list for deleting values. Here also I have a pop method for deleting a key. Okay, for deleting a key, I also have a pop method. See, let me open, copy my distance link. Here, my dictionary, I don't need second key value. Here I am popping that second key value, pop 2. After that, I am printing my DCT. Guys, can anybody say the output? What will be the expected output for these statements? Here I am popping second key. Then what will be the expected output, guys? Tell me, guys. Here I am popping second key. What will be the expected output? Yes, that's right. I'll get only 2 keys. See, I got only 2 keys. Okay, guys. I also have another method which is pop item. Okay. See, dct dot pop item print dct. See, pop item won't take any parameter. It will delete key which is present at the last. Okay, pop item will delete key which is present at the last. Okay, guys. Pop will take a parameter which is a key value it will take, whereas the pop item method, it won't take any parameter. It will directly delete the value which is present at the last. If I don't give this 2 value, means if I am not giving any 2, I'll get a error. Here you have not passed any parameter. How can I delete? It will take at least one argument. See here, it will take at least one argument. That is Again I am executing this, I'll get output. Whereas this won't take any parameter. It will directly delete the last key value and the key and the value associated with that key too. This is the difference between the pop and pop item. Okay. So here I want to add two dictionaries. I can add. Okay. Before that, let me create two dictionaries. Before that, this is my first dictionary and DCT1 is my second dictionary. For that, I am taking 4. 4 and 5. Here I want to add to these two dictionaries. DCT1 DCT dot update DCT1. Okay. If I print my DCT1 DCT, oh sorry, it's DCT. See, I got 5 values inside my first dictionary. It will add this DCT1 to the DCT. Update method will add which we passed as a parameter. That dictionary will add to the first dictionary. I mean, before update method. Here, I want to add DCT1 to the DCT. That's why I passed first DCT dot update DCT1. If I print DCT1, I'll get same DCT. In that there is no change. See, in my DCT1, I didn't have any change. Whereas in my DCT, I have a change. Because I'm adding DCT1 to the DCT. Okay. This is the final output. Okay. Guys, can you able to understand this update method? Tell me guys, can you able to understand this update method? Tell me guys. Okay, fine. My last method is set default. Set default. Here. In my dictionary, I have three key values. One is 1, 2, 3 is my key values. But if in case, if I don't have any key, at that situation I can set a value. Let me show you how to do this. So d dot set default. One I'll take. Here I want to pass 2. If my key value is not present means, sorry, D, it's not a D, it's DCT. See, I have already key, but I can't set. If it is not present, then I can set. Okay. 5. See, if I print this now, see, I have this. It will add set to default will add key to the dictionary. Okay. It before we have seen how to add a value into the dictionary by passing first we need to mention the dictionary name and inside the square brackets key value and assign it to some value. Set to default also will set a value into my dictionary. If in case if I am not passing this set to, then I'll get none. Here you are not passing a value beside 5. How can I set a value? If you pass anything, I'll set. Here I am not passing any value. So I am passing 5. Then I'll get output as a 5. Here I am setting a value to my key. Set default will add a key and a value too. If you don't pass any value at that situation, it will give none. Okay, guys, can you able to understand this set default method? Reply, guys, can you able to understand this set default method? Fine. This is about all the dictionaries, guys. Guys, can you just tell me, do you have any doubt in dictionaries or else any data structures which you have in Python? Tell me, guys, if you have any query, let me know. I'll discuss it again. Hi, guys. If you have any query, let me know. I'm asking you only. In class, we have only 7 members to try to reply, guys. If you have any query regarding any topic, we'll see that again. So, this is all detailed discussion about dictionary. Dictionary also be maybe nested, guys. It may be nested too. I can also declare dictionary inside the dictionary also. See, DCT I am passing. One is my here key value is 1. Inside again I am using 2. 2 is my key. Again comma 3. Again I am passing 4. Okay. See here, this square brackets which is outside is one dictionary. This is one dictionary and this is one dictionary. Here I am using nested. If I print this, I can also declare dictionary inside the dictionary like a tuple, like a list. Here nesting also is possible. Okay. See, I got my output. I didn't get any error. I can also declare dictionary inside the dictionary. Nesting is also possible in dictionary. Okay, guys. Can you able to understand this nesting? Like, we can also declare a dictionary inside a dictionary. Tell me, guys. Fine. Okay. My next topic is exceptional handling. Guys, can anybody know what's mean by error? What's mean by error? Can anybody know what's mean by error? So, error means it will stop the flow of execution. I mean, if in case I'll get, if I get any error at the, see here, if I get error, so if I want to print value x, Here I want to print x. I got output. Did I get any output? I don't get any output because I have not initialized any variable called x. That is why it is asking not defined. This error is known as name error. This error is known as name error. Name error means if you don't declare any variable previously, if you try to print value of that particular variable at that situation, you will get an error. Okay, this error is known as name error. Control C. Okay, see here. In Python we have a try and except blocks to avoid this error. So try will accept the code. I mean, we put some code. We declared some code inside try. If you have any error, exception will handle that error. If you don't have any error, it will execute normally. If we have any, we write some block of code inside the try. We put we'll write some block of code inside the try. In that block of code, if we get any error, then exception block will execute. If not, exception block won't execute. Okay, for the exception we use except keyword. Here I am printing x. Before that I got error as a not defined. Except inside that I am writing x is not defined. This try and exception are used to handle the exception. Exception is nothing but a error. It will stop the flow of execution. If you have any error, then except will handle that error. Except is used to handle the error. Try is used to declare the statements. That is, if all the error statements we will keep inside the try. Except will work for handle those errors. If I execute this now, see, I got output as x is not defined. Here I got an error. Then control move to the print statement. I mean except block. If I declare x value to the 3, I don't get any. Here I didn't have any error. Then it won't go. Control won't go to the except. Here I don't have any error. That's why control won't go to the except. In case if I have any error, at that situation, control will goes to the except, and except block will handle that error and print the output. So after that, I also have a finally. Finally block will execute irrespective of this try and except. Whether it will see. Finally won't consider the try and except. It will definitely will execute. Finally block will definitely will execute irrespective of this try and except. Here try execute means except won't execute. Okay, if in case if I have any error, at that situation except will work. If I don't have any error, try will work. Okay, irrespective of these two blocks, finally will work. Finished. See, here I don't have any error, that's why I got a value of 3. But I didn't get x is not defined like that because I didn't have any error. So if I remove this, then x is not defined will Loading it, bro. I have not defined this value. We'll copy this and wait a minute, guys. Let me open my spider. Sometimes, if my network problem is it won't work well. This is the problem with the collab. Wait a minute, I will show you using the spider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. I'm opening other compiler. Stop sharing this. Guys, can you able to see this another compiler? See, I got output here. Before that, I have some problem in network connection. That's why I didn't get the correct output. See here. Here I have executed this. See here, x is not defined and finished the statement. If I declare value to the 3, then I will get output as a 3 and finished. Irrespective of these two statements, the finally works. Okay. If I'm removing this, then x is not defined. Guys, can you able to understand this? If a try block don't have any error, it will work normally. If any error is present inside the try block, at that situation, except will handle that error. Using this exceptional handling, we can make our program to execute in flow. Otherwise, it will stop flow of execution. Guys, can you able to understand this exceptional handling? If you have any query, let me know. So, where we place the statement, guys? Where we write the block of code to check whether error is present or not. Where we write the block of code inside the exceptional handling. Which block we use for writing all this stuff, code and all. Like guys, where we write all this code. So in try block we'll write all the code, block of lines. In that lines, if I get any error, the except will handle that error. Okay. Okay guys, this is the difference between normal is the method to raise the I mean exception is the method, error type, exception type. It may be a name error, it may be an arithmetic error. We also see that error too. See here. Here I print. Here I didn't get any output. Why? Because 1 is not less than that of minus 1. 0. Less than 0. 1 is not less than that of 0, that's why I didn't get any output. If I pass value -1 means, then I'll get output. See, exception. Here I raised the exception.